All right, man. Let's talk about Levi Onwuzurike. He has been cleared to practice by the Detroit Lions. Finally, um, we get to Levi Onwuzurike. Citing Chicago Detroit Lions talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So it says the veterans arrive on campus. Shout out to pride of Detroit.com. For training camp, Detroit Lions announced just one player, Manuel Mosley, will start the physically unable to perform list. They kind of be a mumble. And their Lions also announced Marvin Jones Jr. will start on the non-football injury list. Jones was at practice Monday and sprinting around pretty well with the trainer on the sidelines. Time on NFI non-football injury list could be short. Mosley being on the list isn't too much of a surprise. Still rehabbing from his torn ACL last October. The Lions cornerback was significantly limited during OTA's minicamp, sporting a significant brace on his right knee. And while his rehab seemed to be trending towards him being ready near the start of the camp, Coach Dan Campbell know that they're slowing down his rehab and staying on the pub list will be longer than expected. It probably going to be a little longer than what we hope for, and that's really predicting on the work he was going through. Campbell said he was progressing so fast, so we're just putting the brakes on real quick. I don't want to say setback, but just be a little bit longer. So he had a setback. They want to say everything but the truth. He had a setback, and that is what it is. Dan Campbell got to pick his annual injury prone player. He got to pick that. He got to pick his annual coming off ACL or some major uh injury. And I mean you got Jerry Jacobs, still got the dude from the Steelers. You got some guys out there that can fill in. So I'm pretty sure they were not banking on they wasn't banking on him to come in and they probably weren't banking on him to come in and make much of a difference. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they wasn't banking on that. So but he they gonna need him. They gonna need him. So I hope they do understand that and they do know um that they are gonna need him. So I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. They gonna need him. So you know, but we'll see. And this is the risk that they like to take with these guys, but I don't think anybody expected him to be ready. Surprisingly, defensive tackle Levi Onwuzurike will not start camp on the PUP list. Onwuzurike has been rehabbing from back surgery, was just starting to make strides in the spring. Campbell said he will be a little limited in the opening practice, but we will see his involvement grow throughout camp. Levi going, he'll get some reps today, and he'll just progress Levi as we go. So, thing about him, um, thing about him is this: they should have got, they should have, they should have got that together. He should have had that back surgery as soon as they drafted him. That's just what it is. You know, he should have got that surgery as soon. He should have got that surgery as soon as possible. So, and unfortunately, they wanted to be, Secret Service Detroit Lions, and we want to be the Secret Service, and we want to play it close to the vest. And then he say something 2 years later. Oh yeah, we messed up. We should have got the surgery a couple. Whatever. You know, he should have got the surgery from the beginning, and that's the facts. So, I mean, they can spin it however they truly want to spin it, or however they feel need to be spent. They mishandled that. and it was looking like a wasted draft pick. You had fans saying, "Oh, I think they should just completely move on from," because he was coming off a year of college football and where he did not play. He opted out of that his last season. So if you do not play and then you come into the league with a back injury, that ain't a good sign. No activity, back injury. What was you doing? Now expectations is ramping up on him. Now, will he be ready for some padded practices? I don't know. But in a video they have showed him that's on the internet, he was moving pretty good. He looked fast, he looked explosive, but the question is, can his back hold up, not just for training camp, but for the entire season? That's the $1 million question. Can his back hold up for the entire season? Can he hold up? And I mean, obviously the questions, at some point they will be answered. They will be answered. But ultimately, I don't think anybody has a lot of faith that he's going to hold up. And this is why they didn't go out there and try to get another defensive tackle. They believed that he was going to be ready. So that's what they believe. And we pretty much thought that could be the case. That's where they think they're going to get their juice from as far as their pass rush push in the middle of that defense between Josh Pascal and Levi and his rookie. So could be if he can be healthy and he can provide that push, they might be in some luck. So I mean, you got non-football injury list because Hendon Hooker injury, it came in college and not in the pros, and then Marvin Jones Jr., whatever he dealing with. And then the pub list, you got Emmanuel Mosley. So that's what we dealing with right now. So I mean, it is what it is. A lot of it is to be expected. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget to check my main channel out right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Appreciate y'all. Peace.